Federal Inspection Service.
Okay.
Where are you from?
No, don't. Don't approach me.
Well, don't record me.
Don't approach me. Is this open to the public?
You don't get to pull over people for an immigration inspection. You know
Yes,
what?
that's exactly our job, sir. That's our job. We don't need probable cause.
You don't need probable cause. You need reasonable suspicion.
Exactly. Yes, sir.
So what facts do you have that?
Well, I can tell you, but I need to know where you're coming from.
What happens when you refuse to show ID at the border? Today, we're in Eagle Pass, Texas, where two intense encounters unfold in broad daylight. These officers may have pushed too far, but did the citizens actually understand their rights? Thanks to the original channel for exposing these real moments and helping educate the public. Make sure to check them out, link in the description, and tell them ID Refusal Pro sent you. You're about to learn something and probably have strong opinions about it.
Hey, man. How's it going, man? What's that?
Where are you recording to the book?
Like anything.
Is there anything?
Yeah.
What do you do for a living, bro? Yeah. So, what's the reason, though?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not from here, and it was kind of interesting, like the layout.
See? Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Laredo.
Okay. Why do you keep backing up?
Huh?
Why do you keep backing up?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like people behind me.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Está bien, ¿usted sí just from Laredo?
Yeah, I'm recording.
You can record under the Federal Inspection Service.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, is this like open
This
to the
is
public?
part of the Federal
under the roof?
Inspection.
Is this open to the
This is
public?
part of the Federal
You
Inspection.
can feel the tension shift here. The officer claims this is part of a federal inspection area, but the auditor keeps asking the right question. Is it open to the public? Under the First Amendment, filming government officials is protected in public spaces, like sidewalks. But here's the catch. Not all areas near a port of entry are automatically public forums. Cases like Askins v. DHS 2018 show that courts must examine the exact location before restricting recording. This moment isn't just about filming, it's about where your rights begin and where they can be limited.
Federal Inspection Service.
Okay.
Where are you from?
No, don't approach me.
Well, don't record me.
Don't approach me. Is this open to the public?
It is back there.
Not here?
Not here.
So does the public walk through here or no? Does the public walk through here or no? No? What's your going on?
Stop.
No,
Stop.
no, I'm not stopping. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you
You
doing?
could ask you the same thing, brother.
I'm recording. What are you doing? You're gonna make me fall. What are you doing? Maldonado, what are you doing, Maldonado? What are you doing, Maldonado? Is this a public sidewalk? Is this a public sidewalk?
You record from there.
Don't come back.
Don't come back where? Can I do business in there?
What business do you need?
Can I do business?
What business do you need?
Can I do business?
Are you looking
Can I
for-
ask
what do you
questions inside?
You can help me from here?
For a FOIA request? Or can I make a FOIA request? If you have an issue, call local PD. You don't have jurisdiction outside. I don't see what the problem is. Just recording.
I didn't even-
Trespassing, you can't come in here.
Trespassing?
That's right.
So I can cross? It's public property. So I can do business inside here? How can I be trespassed from public property? There's nothing going on, officers. I'm just recording. I'm not doing anything wrong. I don't have no nefarious intent or anything. I'm just recording. It's a different layout from Laredo, so I mean, it was kind of interesting for me. Is it illegal to record here? Maldonado. Maldonado. Is it illegal to record here? Maldonado. Public property, sidewalk, public sidewalk comes crossing from Mexico, go into city, same sidewalk. It's this side right here, and then over there on right there, it's another sidewalk where people can go out in the city. I mean, this is pretty much public property. Hey officer, can I show you some case law regarding this? Haskins versus DHS. Go ahead and look it up. Haskins and Ramirez versus US DHS. You want to write it down? You want me to explain Haskins to you, officer? I'm not being rude. I'm just being like civil. And Haskins versus US DHS. Somebody has already taken this to court for doing exactly this. Hopefully she's not lying to the officer. ¿Qué dice? ¿Cómo estás? Galán, ¿cómo te va? Tengo la mano sucia.
¿Qué está pasando?
Nada, ando documentando aquí lo que se puede mirar del público, ¿esto?
Sí, pues tiene razón, mientras esté en lugar público,
Right.
You can record, nada más con que no se meta ahí adentro, porque ya sería como interrumpir lo que ellos están haciendo.
Right, no, I'm not interrupting
on the
anything.
sidewalk,
Yeah,
that's fine.
and that's exactly what I was doing. Sidewalk, I mean, I just crossed from Mexico, so I mean, how
I
can I?
understand.
Yeah.
Like I said, as long as you're not interfering with the
Oh, no.
process,
Not-
or you're not getting inside because it's just for personnel, you're fine.
Right, no, I didn't even go inside a building.
This is the defining moment. The officer asks for ID, but notice the wording, for documentation. Under the Fourth Amendment, police cannot demand identification without reasonable suspicion of a crime in most situations. There is no detention here, no clear suspicion, and the auditor calmly refuses. This is how rights are exercised, not loudly, but precisely.
Inside a building or anything.
Do you have an ID with you by any chance?
ID?
Yes.
Do you need an ID?
Just the documentation purposes.
Nah,
in case they
I'm
wanna-
alright.
Okay. What's your name, I'm sorry?
No, I don't give out my name, I'm sorry.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you, Alban. Alban, do you have a case number?
For the call?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Can I get that? I'll give you my first name if you want.
19 name pass. You have a case number? I was writing a report and I forgot my notepad. You wanna take
Yeah, I mean, I'm recording too.
16015?
Okay.
Okay.
25 before the 16 or no? Just 16?
2025 and then 3 zeros.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I'm Ismael, by the way. Right.
After standing his ground on the public sidewalk and refusing to hand over ID, the bigger question remains: what happens when that same challenge moves from a sidewalk to a federal immigration checkpoint? The next encounter raises the stakes and tests whether rights still hold under pressure.
Doesn't roll down. Come this side. It doesn't roll down.
Yes, sir. It's a U.S. Border Patrol.
Yeah.
Immigration inspection. ¿De dónde viene?
¿Cómo que dónde vienes tú?
Sorry?
¿Tú de dónde vienes?
I work here, sir. Where are you
Aquí?
from?
You work here?
Yeah, Pachulo Border Patrol Station. Where are you working? Where are you coming from?
¿De dónde vienes tú?
Where are you coming from?
I'm actually married, man. I'm not gay.
Huh?
I'm actually married. I'm not gay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, why are you hitting on me?
Can you lower down the back windows?
Why are you stopping me?
It's immigration inspection, sir.
Immigration
Did you pass by the
inspection?
checkpoint today?
Immigration inspection?
Yes, sir.
You don't.
Listen closely. The driver insists officers need reasonable suspicion, but this isn't a normal traffic stop. Under United States v. Martinez Fuerte, 1976, Border Patrol can stop vehicles at fixed checkpoints without individualized suspicion. This is where many people get it wrong. The law changes at the border, and if you apply the wrong standard, you lose control of the situation. The question isn't whether they can stop you, it's how far that stop can go.
You don't get to pull over people for an immigration inspection. You know
Yes,
what?
that's exactly our job, sir. That's our job. We don't need probable cause. We need
You don't need
reasonable
probable
suspicion.
cause. You need reasonable suspicion.
Exactly. Yes, sir.
So what facts do you have that?
Well, I can tell you, but I need to know where you're coming from and where you're going to.
Where are you coming from?
Why are you asking me? I'm asking the.
Where are you going
I'm asking
to?
the questions.
Where are you going to?
Do you have any idea on you, or
Where are you
a
coming
name?
from?
You have a name on you?
Where are you coming from? Where are you going to? You have reasonable suspicion to pull me over? You have reasonable suspicion to pull me over? You're breaking the threshold.
The threshold. All right. Yes, sir.
Hey, so what's your reasonable suspicion?
Sorry, say that again.
What's your reasonable suspicion
Reasonable
for pulling me
suspicion?
over? Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a travel pattern, sir.
What facts do you have that? I mean,
Well, where do you come from?
where are you coming from?
You're from. Oh, what's your name?
Where are you coming from? What's your name?
Sorry.
What's your name?
It says right here.
What's your name?
Stand back. Give me 1 second. Man, so you're a citizen, right?
So what's your name?
Sorry?
What's your name?
You're a citizen?
What's your name?
You're a citizen.
Are you a U citizen?
Well, nobody in the back? Or just you? Work stuff?
Are you a U.S. citizen? Where are you coming from?
Oh, that's just work stuff? Okay. And
Where are
man,
you
well,
going?
You're free to go, right?
Where are you going?
You're free to go.
Who's your supervisor? Where's your supervisor?
Huh?
Your supervisor.
You can call the station for a supervisor.
Who is your supervisor?
Who?
Yeah.
It's Sanchez today, sir.
Sanchez? He's stationed where?
Huh?
He's stationed where?
In Petula.
Petula?
Yes, sir.
All right. So just to make it clear.
Now watch this carefully. The driver doubles down, demanding articulation of suspicion. But legally, officers at checkpoints don't have to explain suspicion unless the stop goes beyond routine questioning. Under the Fourth Amendment, the stop must remain brief and limited to immigration questions. And that's exactly why this ends here. No escalation, no arrest. Sometimes, being wrong still gets you through.
You did not have reasonable suspicion to pull me
yes,
over.
I did. I don't need to tell you for a reasonable suspicion.
You need to articulate it, of course, yeah.
Yeah, I can articulate it. I don't have to tell you.
And you said my driving pattern?
Sure.
Alright,
well,
are you a
you're free to
rookie?
go.
Are you a rookie?
No.
I mean, you sure act like one.
Alright, buddy. You're free to go.
Today, two encounters told the same truth in two very different places, on a public sidewalk in Eagle Pass and at a federal checkpoint. Knowing where your rights begin is what keeps you free. Freedom is not about arguing the loudest. It is about knowing the law well enough to stand your ground with calm, precision, and confidence. You do not need to stay silent. You need to understand the law. In this country, freedom is not something you ask permission to use. It is something you exercise. If you have ever been asked for ID without clear legal grounds, share your experience in the comments below. Your story may help someone protect themselves the next time. Like, subscribe, and come back for more real-world breakdowns so you are never caught off guard again. This is ID Refusal Pro, where civil rights are your strongest defense.